We're back again with our painting, our big ideas pop art painting. Guys, I'm so excited. We're coming very close to the end of this painting. We might have about 2 more sessions. Let's see how much we can get done today with our focus and with our presence of what we're doing to be able to create an amazing piece on today. So go ahead, take out your brushes. Very good. Make sure you have your paint ready. Go ahead and pop it open. Fantastic. Make sure you have your water. All right, looking good. And let's begin to get started. The best thing about the finishing this piece is you get to be creative, very creative with the next couple of steps that we're going to do on today. Now, if we looked at Romero Britto's type of art, we can see that he uses a lot of colors, a lot of lines, a lot of patterns, a lot of shapes. And on this part of the class, this part of the painting, we can be able to experiment to do some different and amazing things with our piece. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll start with the color black just to keep it simple. All right, so let's start with the color black and let's pick a very nice area. Let's go with this yellow right here. All right, so in this yellow we're going to create some polka dots. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to create half circles, full circles, and different type of circles to be able to define this small section right here. So let's begin. All right, let's start off with a half circle right here. Half of my circle is going to be cut off, so I'm going to do a small half circle right there with black. All right, taking my time, being very neat, and boom. All right, right next to it, let's do a full circle. All right, so I'm taking the edge of my brush, I'm turning, taking the edge of my brush, turning, and boom, filling in that shape. Looking good, very nice. All right, we're going to keep it going. We're sticking with the black. We're going to go down here with a kind of a quarter of a circle, just a little bit of the circle here hanging off the edge, and boom, that's looking good. Gonna go up here. All right, another piece of a circle going here, and boom, just using the edge of my brush to do some small details. Boom, taking my time, not rushing. Let's move another one over here, another polka dot, and boom, and there we go. That's looking good. All right, let's zoom out. Let's see what we have so far. All right, that's looking nice. Now, what you can decide to do, and since you have yellow with polka dots here, you can actually do yellow and polka dots there. You want to do it? Great. Let's go ahead and try it over there as well. So let's zoom in. Boom. Getting some more black. Gonna do a little piece of the circle here. Boom. Filling that in. Looking nice. Taking my time. All right. Coming over here. Another piece of the circle here. Hanging off. Looking good. And boom. Full circle right here, right in the center. Coming around. We don't have to be perfect with these circles. We're just doing our best. Looking good. Boom. Coming down here a little bit. Another circle. And boom, another polka dot. Just a little piece hanging over here. And boom. All right, that's looking good. Let's see what we have. Coming out. That's looking great. Now, we can use other colors as well. All right, so we don't only have to use black. We can use white. We can use green. We can use red. We can use different colors. All right, so let's try another color. Let's go with white. All right, so I'm gonna clean my brush off. Dry it on a washcloth. Very good. Gonna get some white over here. And we're going to just do 2 dashes, all right? 2 dashes to represent a pattern, all right? So what's a pattern? A pattern is something that you see over and over again. And with these patterns, we're going to go in different directions, all right? So let's do it on the purple, all right? Because it's the darkest color we have over here. I'll zoom in a little bit. All right, so I'm just going to do like the number 11. 1 and 1. All right, looking good. Then I'm going to take the 11, I'm going to rotate my canvas, and I'm going to do a number 11 again. 1 and 1. All right, looking good. I'm gonna rotate my canvas again, do the number 11 again. Here we go. 1 and 1. Looking good, looking good. Keep rotating. Going back this way now. And we want to make sure all of our 11s are going in different directions. All right, we don't want them to all look the same. Let's do another one right here. 1, 1. Looking good, looking good. Let's do another one right here, going up and down. 1 and 1. All right, keep it going. All right, let's put one at a different angle right here. Boom, boom. It's okay if I went over the black line. I'll fix that later. And let's do one last one over here. 1 and 1. Now see, these are a little bit thinner, so I'm going to widen them up so they can match with the others. All right, just widen them up a little bit. And got a little space right here. Boom. It's looking good, looking good. All right, so if you want, you can take the same pattern and put it in the other purple. You can leave it. It's up to you. All right, we're having fun. We're being creative with these shapes and colors. All right, so let's pick another spot that we may want to use our white. Is there any other spot? Any other ones? All right, let's go ahead and clean the brush off. All right, cleaning that off. I'm going to go ahead and get the color red. All right, going to get the color red. And right on top of this pink. All right, and you can choose whatever color you want as long as it's a color that's going to make a little bit sense. All right, so I'm going to use red to go with this pink. I'm going to rotate my canvas so I don't get any paint on my hands. All right, and I'm just going to do stripes. All right, up and down. All right, so we're going to go down here, and we can always clean up the edges at the end with the black. It's not a problem. I'm taking my time. This is the part where you really have to be patient. Okay, really have to be patient. So I'm going to go straight. All right, taking my time, going very slow. Very slow. All right, taking our time, and boom, that's looking good, looking good. Taking our time, going here, and boom. All right, looking good, looking good. Taking our time, and boom, it's looking nice, looking nice. All right, almost there. Coming here, boom. All right, looking good. Coming down, boom, and one more, boom. All right, that looks very good. I actually like that a lot. All right, turning around so we can see it. Oh man, that's looking great. All right, any other place that we want to put some patterns with red? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's do this. Let's take our brush, clean it off. All right, what we'll do is we'll switch out to the back of our brush. All right, so we're going to use the back of our brush. Again, you can use any color you want. I'm going to take some more red. I'm going to dip the back of my brush into my paint. I'm going to do some very small polka dots in this orange area. All right, let's make it fit. So I'm going to come here, polka dot, get some more red, polka dot. All right, looking good. Polka dot. Just taking my time. Dip and then circle. Dip and then circle. Dip and then circle. All right, and we're going to offset the rows so they don't look the same. So this one go in between. It's looking good in between. All right, in between. And we're going to do it again. We're going to shift. Go here in between. And these don't have to be perfect circles. All right, we're just creating a nice pattern. Taking our time. All right, again, changing the in between. All right, dip and then dot. You ever had dipping dots? Those little balls of ice cream, those are good. Dip and then dot. Looking good, looking good. All right, very nice, very nice. All right, looking good, almost done. Taking our time. No rush. All right, and I want you guys to be thinking about some different patterns that you may want to do. All right, because I want you to be able to be creative with your patterns. You can do hearts, you can do stars, you can do stripes, you can do lines. All right, so I'm going to show you some, but you can always be creative. All right, always be creative to what you want to do, to experiment. Remember, there's no mistakes in art, just room for opportunity. So nobody's going to make a mistake. Nobody's going to mess up. This is going to be perfect. All right, that came out pretty good. I like it. I like it. All right. So let's go ahead and clean the back of that off so we don't make any mistakes in our hand. All right, what other shapes and patterns could we do? All right, let's do some X's. All right, let's go with blue. All right, we're gonna get some blue. I'm gonna do some X's over here in the red. All right, so we're just gonna do a criss-cross. All right, criss-cross, criss-cross, looking good. Criss-cross, and you can make them in any direction. All right, any way you can. You could do different letters, you could do different shapes, you could do numbers if you want. All right, it's up to you. You can do however you want to do it, as long as it's a pattern and it keeps going over and over. All right, so we just have a little piece of the X hanging off on the edge. All right, want to do some more? Let's see what we got over here. I'm gonna stay with blue. I'm gonna do some stars. All right, so I'll do all crisscross in every direction. All right, so boom, 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 boom. All right, so you make an X and then you make a T inside. And all right, X, then you put a T inside. 1 and 2. X, and then you put a T inside. 1 and 2. All right, X. You put a T inside. 1 and 2. Make a little piece up here. Dot there. Good, good. All right, almost done. And we'll probably have to take this over to the next class just to finish up. What else this got? Let's pick one more color and one more shape that we want to do. All right, one more color, one more shape, and then we can continue next class with what we want to do. All right, let's go with maybe triangles. Triangles are good. I'm gonna go back to black and let's go with some triangles. All right, but it'll be triangles that's not closed. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna do it in this green area over here. So I'm gonna do a triangle. Actually, we can close it and we'll make triangles going in all different directions. All right, just triangles going every which way. All right, triangles going everywhere. All right, triangles going everywhere. All right, all directions. Pieces of triangles coming out. They could be different sizes. It's up to you. All right, you can make it work however you want it to work. All right, that was pretty good. Now, if there's anything we need to clean up, we'll take some black, clean that up as well. So right here, we went a little bit over. So I'll just take the black, clean it up. Right here, took the black, clean it up, boom. All right, over here, we got a little bit that went over, clean it up. Looking good, looking good. Any other places? A little bit right here, clean it up. All right, a little bit right here, let's clean it up. All right, it's looking good, looking good. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We made it through. Remember, make sure you clean your brushes off. Dry it on a washcloth You want to make sure you put it in a proper place behind your canvas so nobody gets it. Make sure you take your paint pots, make sure they're closed all the way. Boom. Make sure you put all your stuff away in the proper section so you don't lose anything and it doesn't dry out. Until next time, thanks again for painting with faith. Remember, you can do all things if you just paint with faith.